Hello, welcome to our Honeymoon's Missions Challenge. I'm Barry Craig, aka 4Card Magic on the GGPoker network. Today we're playing on Natural8 and we're into our final week of our Honeymoon's Missions Challenge. So let's see what we have in store today. Okay, so we can see we've 7 days left, including today, and today's mission is to play Omaha, play 300 hands. So as always, we'll get stuck straight into the action. So we'll select Omaha from the game menu bar. Today I want to play 25 PLO. So we'll just click join. We'll buy in for the max. And I think 3 tables. So I'll just set this up. Maximum 25. And join again. No empty seats. Okay, maybe I'll join one table of 50 PLO. Okay, and we'll buy in for 25. Okay, and I'll reorganize this. I'll move myself so you can see me. Okay, and we'll minimize the lobby. And right, I'm not going to wait for the blinds because we want to get stuck straight in. So we've posted our turn. This isn't normally a raise, but because we've got money in already, I'm going to stick a few extra chips in. And Jack 643 on the top here. I'll just check. And we've been re-raised by the button. And we're going to call. Picked up second pair and a gutter. It's not really good enough in this game, so we're going to have to fold. Yep, it's a fold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording when we're not involved in a hand. And we'll just fold on the top here. So you only get to see the hands that we play. We won't be waiting around. So we'll fold this. We'll have a look at the next hand. Okay, so Queen, Queen, Jack 3. Because it's double suited, it's just about playable from under the gun. But the Queen 955 is not really playable. So we'll just fold and wait for the next hand. Okay, so we've got a 3-bet and it looks like we're going to be called behind. So hopefully top set or something. Right, we've hit 3 jacks. Now aces is a lot easier to get in this game, and the ace jack's also a possibility. So, but he's bet very big. Why would he want to be chasing us away? So I think we might be good. So I'm just going to call. And I think we're good here. So this is a bad call here. I shouldn't be limping and wasn't really thinking. Okay, so on the top it's a call. We've got a full house. And he does have the aces. We played it very well, so we tricked us. We've got 2 outs. Let's see if he'll run it twice. No, we need a queen or a jack. And we didn't hit, so we're down 1 stack already. Okay, so we'll fold this. This was terrible. So this is very good play. He totally tricked me by. So let me add more chips here by betting full pot on the flop. You know, it was not, I'm gonna say nice play. Nice play. Okay, I'm definitely raising this. On the top right here, we haven't found a table yet. Okay, so this, because we've only like just under half the pot left, the stack to pot ratio is very low, so we just have to get it in. Nobody has a 10 or pocket kings, but we're not going to check fold this. So he's a 10, so we need to hit the one remaining ace because he's got an ace. Okay. Still need to hit that one remaining ace. We had 2 outs last time with 1 card to go. Now we've got only 1 out, but we didn't hit it. So okay, so it should top up the extra money here. Okay. So we're just going to fold this on the bottom table, and we've got action on the top right. We get aces first hand. So I'm going to raise. I'm going to say hello. And with the against the button raise, I'm going to 3-bet with the ace king king 10. No suits, so it's not that great. And we'll c-bet small here. And we will continue with the c-bet. We'll make it quite big because we okay, we're going to call, take a card off. And we've hit a set. But some straights are available now, but you know, we can hit a boat on the river, or we can hit a queen and maybe split the pot if he already has a straight. So we'll continue, and we're just gonna take one more card off because it's small. Okay, this is the worst card in the deck for us. We've only got $4 left. I think we have to bet it. Okay, and we're just going to check the hand with our aces. We'll probably beat king queen, and yes, it was the worst card for the deck. Okay, let's add more chips. Okay, the rest will come next hand. Okay, and I'm just going to pause the video while we're not in a hand. Okay, the ace queen 8-4, it's double suited, it's very pretty, got some extra money in, but it's not great under the gun. I'm just going to fold, and the ace 10 8-4, I'm going to fold, and the two pair, the double pair I should say, we'll call, because in this game we can only use 2 cards out of our hand, and we must use 2 cards. So it's not a good flop for us. We didn't hit any straight draws. There's an overcard to our highest pair, so we just fold. Let's see. We wouldn't have hit, although we might have tried to make a move on the queen because we had the blockers. Let's see what happens here with the king 10-9-8. It's single suited, so we counterfeit some of our flush outs by having them in our hand. Okay, and the ace jack 9-9. We're going to raise, and here I'm going to fold. If this was if we had a king high 1 suit, I would have 3-bet that. And here we're going to call. Okay, so we've hit top pair. I like a check here, and we're going to check here. And we'll fold the pot size bet, and here we'll take 1 card off. Okay, now we have the blockers to the nut straight. So because we have 2 9s in our hand, it's less chance that this guy's going to have a straight. So we're going to bet, and I bet small so we have enough left so we can pot it on the river. Okay, I'm going to fold that. And we're not looking good. So that's the other reason we bet small. If we get raised, we can fold. Okay, let's see what our next hand is. King 8-6-3 is not good enough, and Queen 8-6-4 is not good enough. Okay, 2-4-4-5 isn't either. And Queen 665. We're getting 3-1 pot odds. We're just going to have a wee peek. Okay, 6 or some hearts. No. King Jack 10 8. I'm going to raise this. I'd much rather the king be the suited card than the 10 high suited. I'm going to fold this. Okay. We've got middle pair, we've got an up down straight draw. We have a blocker to the nuts. I think a C bet is in order. We're just going to fold Jack 10 4 2. Okay, I'm just going to check here. And we hit it straight, but there's a flush out there, there's full houses out there, so I'm not so confident that our hand is good. But okay, King 10 8 8, double suited. I think we'll have a look from this position. Okay, I think I'm just going to check this back. No point in betting. So we win. Okay, Queen Jack 8 8, double suited. I'm going to raise. Okay, we'll take a card off. And no point in betting this, it's not a bet for value. King with a weak kicker. And here we're going to raise suited ace and 3 connected cards on the button. So we've hit 3 aces. I think a lot of his hands with ace king are going to re-raise this, so I think this is definitely a bet for value. And okay, just going to fold this, and I think we just continue. Okay, we call this a heads up situation. Second pair, I think we'll call one more straight and see how we go. Okay, ace 10 against 7. I don't want to raise it out of position. Oh, what can I raise it to? Okay, we'll put 1 bet in. Okay, and we'll definitely call this. Okay, we've hit the nuts here, and it's an unlikely nuts. So I'm going to bet sort of reasonable size, but 45%, 40% of the pot, I think. And Queen 10 7 8. I'm going to check. And we'll fold. Okay, King A4 3. I'm just going to fold that. It's just too weak. And A7 4 2. Wall 1 suit. It's terrible. And we'll call the top pair. Fold the Jack 9 8 deuce. We'll take 1 card off because we've backdoor enough flush draw, top pair. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bet here. See if we can pretend that we were calling, trying to hit the flush with 1 blocker to the flush. And I think we'll just continue. And we're going to raise this. And we got called. So add more chips. By the second nuts. Okay, we flop beautiful here. We've already hit the straight. We've got a gut shot straight flush draw. And so now we don't have the nuts. Okay. But I think we'll continue. A little bit small. So I maybe should check that back because we had you know, a 2.5% chance, you know, with the 9 of hearts coming, of getting a big hand jackpot. So we it might have been a plus EV move to. Okay, we've got up down straight draw, but the top end of the straight mightn't be good. The diamond mightn't be good. So clean outs here. We have with 3 clean outs only. So I'm going to fold and queens for one big blind. Definitely going to call. See if we can hit top set. No joy. And we'll raise with the aces. And here we'll 3-bet with the aces. Okay, so no one has queen 10 of hearts or queen 10 of clubs, so we block a small percentage of their ranges. So we'll try a bluff at this with the 2 pair. Okay, and just going to check. This thing on a raise. And I think fold is the right move. We asked the question, he answered it because he's not calling with like straight draws. There's no flush draws out there, so he probably already had his trip tens. I'm going to re-raise with the Jack 10-10 single suited. And we'll fold this. Okay, we've hit top set and we have a straight draw. So we block combinations of 8 jack, and if he has 6-8, we still have loads of outs. Okay, so we 3-bet this, so we'll bet big. Also, it helps these cards aren't in our range, so we're more liable to get a call. Okay. 10-9-6, I think it's an open from the cutoff with the double suit, and this is going to be an open as well. And I'm going to open this from the button. They're all connected, but the 1 suit and a pair, not so bad. Okay, so we have 2 backdoor flush draws, straight gut shot straight draw and second pair. I think we'll continue with a small bet, and I think we'll call this definitely. Okay, we picked up a flush draw. I think we have to bet again. And 8-6 suited with a pair of 3s. We're going to play that, and we'll take 1 card off. An 8 or jack gives straight, neither do the nuts, but we'll see. Okay, we've got, I'm just going to check this back. And I think with the 2 pair, we just check back. Probably has queen 10 or something. He has 10-6 in hand. Okay, and we'll call 1. And we didn't hit our flush. And we've got nothing. We have 1 blocker to the not straight. I'm going to have to bet big here to get him off like a weaker straight or 2 pair sort of hand. So yeah, we won a pot. Okay, we'll fold this under the, well, it's not under the gun, it's in the hijack because there's a player sitting out. And we'll see what the next hand brings here. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video, be back in a second. And we're back, we're just limiting the small blind. There's 5, it's going to be 5 people do a flop here. Assuming the big blind doesn't raise. Okay, bottom pair and a gut shot and a back door not flush draw. So unless the bet's very small, we're not going to continue. We're on hand 64, by the way. And this is a pretty rubbish hand, but it's min raise from the button. Let's see what flying high does. We're just going to fold this. Okay, so we'll look for a min raise. Well, min raise plus the smallest possible chip. So we've got a straight here, but it's not the nuts. I'm betting into 4 opponents on this game is not advised. And we're just going to fold. Okay, I'm going to 3-bet this from small blind. Double suited jacks. Okay, and this we've got an overpair. This is good enough to get it in. I think with the gut shot as well and the backdoor flush draw. Let's go. Let's see how we do. So he's marginally ahead. He wants to run it once. And we're drawing dead. Straight out of the bat. No sweats there. Okay, so we'll add another bigger stack up to 25. Okay, 9's on the button. We'll raise that. And we just call, take 1 card off. 8 would give us a straight, a 3 would give us the nuts. We've only 6k outs, but it's a half pop bet. Okay, and we have the nuts. And here we have the blockers to the nuts. Let's be check this, let me take it down, and we're going to bet big, you know, because he's going to call with 2 pair hands like that. Okay, we're going to raise this. Ace, Broadway, 2 weak wheel cards, double suited. Let's play. Here we're going to fold. Okay, and we've got the 2 backdoor flush draws, one of them to the nuts, one of them to the second nuts, and we've got the bottom 2 pair. I think we're good enough to get it in. It doesn't have much of a stack left anyway, so let's see. And yeah, we basically have the nuts here. And he's got 7.5% chance if I've worked it out correctly. Do I want to run twice? Nah. He's 10, 9, 8. Limp. 2 players behind. We're going to take a look. It's not really a fantastic hand. Now, if the ace was suited, then it would suddenly turn into a very good hand. Okay, so we've got very bad kings here. On the top right. I think because this guy is incentivized to squeeze. Okay, I'm just going to check back here. Okay, I think we got to have a look now. Or maybe we should try the squeeze. I'm going to try the squeeze here. And we check this and check again. Hopefully our pair of 10s is good. It's not. Right, our squeeze didn't work. And just going to fold. Okay, and we're going to raise this. Yes, 2 broadways and a suit. Okay, and we're going to fold to the raise here. Okay, let's see what we're going to be dealt next. Yes, Queen Deuce 4, no good. Ace 8, 4, 4, double suited. Might be worth a look. Okay, just gonna fold this. Look at the next hand in position. Okay, Arturo has trouble with his connection from Argentina, so we just have to hang on a bit here. And we're gonna fold here, and I'm gonna pause until Arturo is, I don't know what's up with his connections. So we didn't hit much, so we're done with that one. We'll fold this one, and also the 10-8-7-3 is a very poor hand. And we're going to fold the ace 8-4-4 here, so I'll see you shortly. Welcome back. Okay, we'll fold on the top right. This we're going to have a look at for a very small bet, and this we're going to call in position to a min raise under the gun. So we've flopped pretty well here. I'm gonna actually bet out here, because I don't want to be stuck in the middle. Okay, so we've got squeeze play here, and then a 4-bet here, so we're just going to fold. Now our hand doesn't look so pretty. Our 2 pairs come in, it's just the straights, the Broadway straights come in. So, probably done with his hand. Okay, so I think now we can check call. Okay, Queen 5-4-3 in position. I'm just going to have a look. And we take it down here. So a check call would have been the correct move. And okay, we're just going to check behind here. We've got a straight draw and a pair. So ace-9-7-3. It looks pretty because it's double suited, but we won't play it. And the ace-9-3-2 we will play for a little bit of money. Okay, so we hit the nuts in the river here, which is nice. And he's bet, and we're just gonna raise it as much as we can. So we've got bottom pair and gut shot, but not to the nuts. So we're just gonna fold here. Yes, Jack's 6-3 will fold, and what have we got here? This is a pretty hand. Double suited jacks, 1 suit to the nuts. Each jack connects to its suited card, so definitely playable. And we flop the absolute nuts. So I'm just going to check this. Give people a chance to bet or a chance to catch up or something. That's good. And there's no reason to cheat. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to fast play this in case he has like a set in a flush draw or something like that. We're just going to raise him up. And he calls, and let's bet. Yeah, we'll bet just over 1/3 of the pot. See what he wants to do. Great, he's made the right choice for us. Okay, so he's 3 outs, so 7.5% chance. And we take it down. Okay, so we're starting to get a couple of hands here. So I'm going to raise this single suit to the high card, a wee bit coordinated in the cutoff, raise. And this one we're going to fold, and this one, it's so tempting to look. The raise is so small. I want to look. There's an extra small blind in the middle. Yeah, let's have a look. So we've flopped the wheel draw. Actually, a wheel wrap, a 3, a 4, or a 5 will give us the best hand. I'm going to raise this up a bit. Okay, and we have the absolute nuts here. So I'm just going to raise it small. And we'll keep we've started a little side pot here, so we'll get ready for a a pot size bet on the river. Okay, and here, what size are we going to bet? 375, something like that. And he's bet into us. It's very strange. But we'll collect here. Our queen 9. We get the nuts. Okay, so he's drawn 6 outs. 6 times 2.5 is like 15%. But we have some split outs, so we take this one down. Or he had some split outs. So that's why his percentages were a little bit higher. Okay, queen 5, 4, 3. Should we do this? And no, it's not fold. This is why. There's something strange there. He knew he had the nuts. We weren't going to get away with pulling the move there. But he should have checked this because we would have bet. Very glitchy play. Okay, Jack Jack 3-2. We're in position. I'm going to 3-bet this. And the aces. Not difficult to know what to do. Okay, and no, it's getting too expensive and the hand's too weak, so we'll just fold on the top right here. How do I say nice hand? Nice hand. Okay, so we'll be run down with one gap, and the gap's at the bottom, so we'll 3-bet in position and we'll fold the queens and we hit top 2 pair. Now this hand isn't obvious for our 3-bet, so I'm just going to bet really big. Hopefully he has like bottom 2 pair or like a up down straight draw. Now this hits our range, so he should be scared of this card. So we'll just keep barreling here. And king, queen, jack, deuce from the cutoff. And this is terrible river. Oh, dear. What are we going to do? Okay, I think should we take our showdown value? I think we should just bet. Good. You know, I was worried like he had like an overpair, like, you know, jack and or king or queen, and the 4s counterfeited our hand in the last hand. So this, we've got the gap at the bottom. We're double suited, but it's very low. But we'll definitely have a look. And this we're gonna bet. Ace is suited, 2 broadways, and the 9 connects with the king and the jack. And here definitely we'll call. Our hand's well disguised, but the flop's nowhere near us. Okay, and this is a good card to just this is a good flop just to bet we can represent aces, and there's not many 3s there, so we're just going to hit the top up button anyway, just in case we get called. And we still might win, you know, get running diamonds, we could hit a king or an ace, could be good enough. Hit a running straight, so yeah, so it's 50-50 pretty much. Just need to avoid clubs really. Clubs and the queen we have to avoid, so that's good. Okay, we take the first one down, the second one he takes. That's alright. Well, we're about 50-50 and we split. We should top up the remainder of our top up anyway, so we'll fold that. Okay, so can't remember what book I read 20 years ago. Somebody just described this as a split straight, but it's not great. But on the button with the king high suited, we're going to play. Okay, and we'll C bet. That's definitely our range. We'll just check here, and here we have another skip straight, as it was called back then, 5-6. So we've got a gap in the middle, but we're on the cutoff. Okay, we take position here, which is nice. We got top pair, top kicker, backdoor not flush draw. I think we'll C bet small. We've got top 2 pair here. We'll bet, and here, we just check. Okay, so we've got 2 pair, 10s and the 3s on the board. We've got the nut flush draw. We'll continue betting. Plus, it's good for our range, this card. And check, and then sort of some straight draws come in, flush draws have missed. I think we'll just take our showdown value with the 10s. And he wasn't going anywhere anyway with the 3s. Okay. So this is a fold on the gun, and this is a raise against one opponent with a low VPIP. We take the blinds, very important. 8, 9, 10, 4s. It goes in the trash where it belongs, and so does this one. And let's see what happens. Okay, this one from the cutoff, I like it as a raise. You know, an 8 of clubs would be the perfect card for us on the flop, but we don't have to look at the flop. Okay, so Deadpool has raised us. I think 3 bet. You know, we block aces and kings. Now we hit a nice wrap to the nuts. Got a backdoor flush draw as well. Yeah, take it down. Take it down with nothing. But we would have had plenty of equity even against top set. Would be far off 50-50, and Queen 5-2-4 no, and Jack 10-8-6. Couple of gaps there, but they're bottom and middle. So I'm going to take a look for 15 cents into a pot of $1. Okay, pick up a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw, but we won't be putting a lot of money in. Let's see what happens. Okay, so not to raise, nope. And here we'll fold. I'm just going to pause and bring you back for the next hand. That didn't take long. We're on hand 1-3-1, and we'll be raising with both these on the left. This one's nice when it's on the button, and this one is very pretty. Got a few nut draws. Clubs or 10 high flop would be nice. Okay, here we're not going to play this. So we've got our clubs. We're against one opponent. Got the backdoor flush draw as well. So let's just bet big because we don't have anything yet apart from our 10s. Now we've hit the nuts, so I'm just going to check. Call very quickly. And here, not sure what to do. Induce maybe a bit small and try and get a bluff raise from them. Yes, thank you. Excuse me. Okay, we don't have much here. Okay, I'm just going to put it in. Hopefully he'll call with his weaker flush. And he did wonderfully. Okay, so we've got blockers to the nuts now, so I'm just going to bet pot. Okay, after our slow start, if we take this pot down, I think we're moving into profit territory. And here we won't play. I'm not going to straddle. I'm going to sit out a wee second, get some tea. Okay, we have our tea. Try and get dealt in here. Okay, I think we have a slight technical issue. Okay, right, I'm just gonna pause the video, get it sorted out, and oh, there, we're back. Right, so we have tea, we have our tables working, so I'm just going to pause until we get a hand again, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, so we posted the big blind out of turn, so we're in this pot anyway. Unless someone raises it, probably have to fold. I think if this guy calls, we have to call. Ooh, this is tempting to play, but it's not GTO as they say, so we'll fold it. But this is very nice, especially given that we've let's check and see if someone's going to take advantage of our blind bet and the extra ante in the middle, or sorry, the small blind bet we had to post at a turn. No one. That's a shame. Okay, this is straddle here, so that's an extra blind bet, so he hadn't seen his cards before this bet was posted. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get any action pre-flop, but we just have to get it in a flop against this stack size. And we got two pair, we blocked in a flush draw, so, but I think we're beat. I think we have to fold for a pot size bet. Okay, Jack 6-4 juice, we're gonna fold, and this guy's straddling. Let's re-straddle, just for fun. Just one, thank you. So these are blind bets, so this isn't a bad hand. We're in position. Let's see what happens. It's a little bit low, but not too low. Okay, so he calls, so we're gonna take advantage of all the extra money in the middle and raise. Okay, I think we have to bet this given our strong pre-flop play, and now we're in trouble. Let's check back, and I think we gotta bet the river. Caught speeding. Ooh, it's very fortunate to hit that flush on the river. Okay, so we're gonna straddle again. I think it was a good card for us to bluff on, but he hit his backdoor flush, so he wasn't going anywhere. Okay, King 10 juice, we're just going to fold, and we're going to fold this, and we're not going to play this. We'll have it folded, and we'll come back for the next time. We're also going to fold 10-5-3-2 for sure. Click that now. Okay, so because he's straddled, we're first to act, so we're definitely going to raise. And here we're going to raise. Double suited. We have a double gap in the middle, so it's not great hand, but It's definitely okay from the button. Okay, so how did our kings do? Not great. Okay, we see bet this. I'm gonna bet this. And here we just give up. He's gonna get it in with a lot of hands. Like he's gonna get in with like 2 pair, which we've got a 30-something% equity against. Get in with flush draw, straight draw. We have to. I think we're gonna get. I think we need to like about. I think we need high 30s% equity here. So I think we're just going to have to go and gamble with it. So we want equity of like 38% and above. We're getting crushed. We get less than half of what we needed there. So let's see if we run it twice. Try and. So we need king or queen. 10% chance, 4 cards. Let's hope for some 4 card magic. No. We straw. No. Okay. Not gonna play that. I think we should buy in for a little bit more. Right, we'll see you for the next game. I'm just going to look at this hand. And we missed the flop. And this we're not going to play any raise whatsoever. And let's see the next hand here. Okay, and no, we're not going to straddle. Okay, fold that. And yeah, we hopefully just show down with their pocket tens. Probably not good, but we'll see. Winner, all right. Okay, here we're gonna fold. See what we'll have next here. Not good enough to play, and we'll just let you know what hand we're on. 165, so we're more than halfway through, and I'll see you on the next one. We're on hand 199. I'll raise this from the small blind. So you'll see our VPIP has dropped because we haven't played a hand since about 170 or something like that. Nice, Jackie of 5. We're going to fold. And we totally missed this flop. We'll do a small C bet. See what happens. Call, so we're done with it. Straights come in, flushes come in. And fold here, and I don't see any point in trying to bluff this. Here's King 6-2, we're just going to fold as well. And we just fold here, and we'll wait for the next hands. We're not going to play that. 10-9 double juice. The aces we will play. Okay, we've got just the aces. And he's bet into this. We have the not flush blocker, but we mightn't get a fold out of him. We're going to take one card off anyway. This is a good card for us, especially if he has 2 pair, you know, queen, you know, like say flop queen 8, so I think we have to bet get it in here. We've stacked the pot ratio of almost 1. We'll follow the ace king 9 3. It's not good enough, out of position. See what happens, and we're miles ahead. So he wants to run it 3 times. I'm gonna say no. Good choice. And ace jack 10 7 fold. I'm surprised he didn't get it in pre-flop with that. Let's see what happens with the ace king 7 7. So it's a small blind, we're definitely going to raise that. Flop it ace. So the top pair, top kicker, backdoor second nut flush draw. I think we're good. Okay, we have to continue here. Ah. I think restarted the computers in order. We're a wee bit glitchy today. A couple of glitches. And we're back. Okay, so just fold that, and let's see what high horse wants to do. So I don't see any point in betting here. You know, any 2 pair, he's going to call. If he's missed his flush draw, he's going to fold. So we'll just check back, take our showdown value. Okay, queens with 9 8, they're connected. We've got 1 suit. I think we'll 3-bet this. Can be a call, so I think fold's the only move you can't make there. But since we haven't played a hand in ages, and we get 4-bet, so we're definitely in trouble here. So we're just gonna have to fold. Ace 10 8 3, no. Okay. We're hand 214 now. And so about just over 70% of our mission complete. I'm just going to fold that, and we'll see you when we get dealt another hand play. Hand 220. This is very bad aces. It's good that the 2-4 are connected, you know, so we can hit wheel straights, but with no suits, so every board's going to be scary. So I'm just going to call. And we just check, and 10 9 7 5 single suited. I'm just going to fold that, I think. Should we have a look? Actually, we're going to have a look. So I think we're good with the queens here. So we got one gut shot to the nuts and bottom pair, backdoor flush draw, but we counterfeit. It's hard, so it's just going to be harder to fulfill. Let's take one card off, hopefully hit an 8. And bingo. Okay, I think we have to value bet this now. And yeah, the only thing we're worried about is Jack 10 really at this point. I'm just going to check here. I think we just got to bet for value. Okay, so we take a couple of pots down. This we're not going to play, I don't think, and this we're definitely not going to play, and this is doubtful play, so I'm just going to fold and be done, and see if when we get dealt another hand. Okay, we've limp in the cutoff. We're going to raise it with the ace king 10 deuce. So ace 2 broadways and a wheel card. Fold that, and I think we're going to have a wee look. Okay, we've got now we know we're in trouble, so but we're in position. With the stack sizes, no, it's not worth it. Fold here and just check. This probably needs to be a fold. Okay, fold indeed, and here I'm gonna 3-bet this one. So we've got position. And king is 6-4, we're going to fold. Okay, we get a gut shot. We have 2 over cards. We have a second nut flush draw. No reason not to bet, get it in. Okay, we've picked up a nice wrap. So a 7 would give us straight, 8 gives us a straight, 9 gives us a straight, jack would give us a straight, king would give us a straight, an ace would give us a straight, and a heart would give us a flush. Let's get it in. We've got 2 pair, so we're actually ahead even though we've got nothing, but we'll see if we run it twice, see if we can. Let's do it. Heart, we got the straight in the first one, and he wins the second one. Okay. Given the equities, it's almost fair. And I'm just going to fold that and see you for the next one. That wasn't long. We just got ace 9 7 5, and we're going to play that because the ace is suited and these are coordinated a little, and we've got the button, which is very important. Okay, ace high flop, not so bad. And we're just gonna check behind here, because like if somebody has like the ace of spades and another spade, then they're gonna get it in and we'll be getting it in really bad. So we'll check behind, hopefully pick up like a top 2 pair. No, we didn't. Yeah, I wanted to pick up a top 2 pair or like a, you know, a 6, offsuit 6 for a wrap. So we'll just check behind, and we have our top 2 pair now. Well, no, with first and third pair, but it's not going to be a value bet. Certainly, there's straights out there, there's flushes out there. Just check behind. Hopefully, it'll win, and it does. Here we're going to fold. And who's straddling? Do I want to straddle? No, don't want to straddle. Okay, so we're going to raise this, and we're going to raise this small. And here, that was against the straddle, so let's put extra money in. And because we raised this, and because we've got an ace, so chances of him having aces in hand goes down, so we'll c-bet that one. Just check back here, that hasn't hit our range at all, even though we've got a blocker to the straight. Okay, and he's gone all in, so we call here, and we have second pair and a gut shot. I think we have to, no, we just check. And here, just check back, and we've got a straight here. Okay, we've got 2 pair here. Just gonna bet small, and we just call here. 9-10 beats this, but she has. Okay, so we 4 outs, 4 times 2.5 is 10 with 10% chance. Let's ask them to run it twice. And here, it's not a great hand. Let's put in a little raise. Okay, there's a small pot. And definitely crushing him pre-flop when all the money went in, so we're happy about that. We hit a set here. It's very nice. I think Kingsley would have 3-bet us, so I'm just going to bet big. We've got the nuts. So hopefully like a flush draw or, you know, like an inside straight wrap, he'll commit some money, but he has nothing, so we take it down, and here we're going to fold, and here we're going to fold as well, and we'll just look at this to see what cards we get dealt. Yeah, we get dealt nothing, so I'll pause the video. Okay, hand 254, we're going to have a look. Okay, so because I got the 5 of spades, nobody can have 5, 6 of spades in their hand. Okay. If he had checked, I was going to bet at that, but now we just give it up. And let's have a look. Double suited, barely connected. Yeah, we'll just have a quick look. Right, we got a straight draw. With backdoor straight draws like a 4 would give us a straight draw, and 8 would give us a straight draw. We've got the second nut flush draw. Certainly have a look for half pot. Actually, he doesn't have much chips. Definitely have a look and then see if we can get a card to get it in on. Just check that. See what he bets. If he goes all in, I'll probably fold, but we'll work out the equity based on money bets. So he bets half pot. So spade's probably good. We've got 9 of those. Jack's good. We've got an extra 3 jacks. So that's 12 outs. 12 times 2.5% is 30. Yes, so so it's only 25% we're putting in the pot. We've got a 30% equity, so it's a call. And we've hit the 9 of spades, which is, as far as I'm concerned, it's the nuts. So we'll just get it in. And it's definitely the nuts because he hasn't called yet. And he slow rolls us. Oh, you suck. We were so crushed there. Okay, so we fold that, and we get aces and tens. Thought we won for sure because he didn't snap call us, but that was a poor form on his part, I have to say. Okay, so it's 11 in the middle. It's that's a loose call. It's very loose, but we're on the button. And here we're just gonna. Well, actually, nobody's touched this pot, so I think. So does bet get it in? I think so against this guy, or it's maybe bet fold against this guy. Okay, we got a wrap here, but only some of our wrap cards give us the nuts. But nobody's bet it, so I'm gonna bet it. I'm happy we took this down here. Ship it to us. Okay, I'm gonna raise with this small, and we take this one as well. Thank you. For a min raise in position, I'm going to play. And this we're going to fold. And this one as well. Okay, we're 90% complete with regards to our mission today. This will be the 270th hand, so let's have a look in position. It's a shame he doesn't have a big stack, you know, but anyway. We've got 2 pair, let's get it in, and this we're going to fold. He's checked this as well. SPR of 1, stack to pot ratio, so as long as he doesn't have diamonds. So, okay, 10 or 7 please, run it twice. He's crushing us. And queens and jacks, nice. So first one, no. The second one, drawing dead. Okay, we get the second nuts here. Just going to check behind in case somebody wants to. Well, I'm just going to call. I think just call again. Don't know why he's dunking into us. And he's declined to bet. I think we just check back. And we'll raise the river. Okay, 2-3-68 is no. And let's raise this. What's he gonna call? What are we targeting? Maybe like some straight. What would we call it? Straight. I think we'll have to raise this much. And yes. Weaker flush. I'm just going to add some more chips here. Bring it up to the full 50 for the last few hands. Here we're going to fold. And yes, I see we've got 275, so 25 hands left to go. Hopefully we'll get something to move us into the black, and this is a prime candidate. And we flop very nice. That's small. Oh joy, so we'll raise with the double suited ace king, but unfortunately the ace and king are suited with each other, which brings down the value of the hand. We'll just check back our nut flush draw. Now we've got okay, we block his full houses. I have to bet, I think. Have to raise that. And we take it down. You know, so he's very unlikely to have king queen or queen 4, because we are, you know, there's 2 queens on the board. We have a king, there's a king on the board, we have a 4, there's 4 on the board, so it's a great opportunity to bluff with the full house blockers. Plus, you know, it also might have been an idea to call, because we're probably, well, I'm fairly certain, given his fold, we're ahead. And king jack 9-9, what we're going to do, we get a walk. That's what I'm going to do after this. We've got 19 hands after these ones. Actually, we know 16 hands after these ones, because the hands are counted once they're completed. Just fold that, and we'll wait here to see what we get next hand, and then maybe pause the video if we're not involved in a pot. But we will be involved in a pot. We won't be involved in the top right, but on the top left we will. So we'll just raise it big here. Like, he's only got like 10 big blinds, so if he goes, we'll get it all in. Let's have a look at another one. Okay, we just fold that from the cutoff, and I'll see you before the end of our mission. Okay, we've got aces. Now, this guy, would he do a squeeze play? Okay, let's hope for a squeeze play from this guy. Because, like, what's he going to do? Call for 85 cents, but not go on. What are you doing? You spoiled my plan. I want you to squeeze, then him to raise, and then us to get it in. Okay. Anyway, it's not a bad flop. Let's see what happens. He goes all in. Hopefully Zeki goes all in. We'll just get it all in as well. No. Ugh, our plans aren't working. I think so we're miles in front here, and we won't take the insurance. He wants to run it once. He's picked up a flush draw, and we win with our flush. Justice was served. Okay, king 8-6-4 is a fold, and queen 10-9-5 is definitely a fold. Right. This I play with this guy on the Russian cash tables. Not a bad player, very aggressive. I'm going to fold this. It's quite tight as well. Okay, so we're into our last 9 hands. We'll just stay with the action. I'm going to be small with this on the button, and this one we're going to fold. Our nemesis is called this. He's our rush and cash nemesis. A bit small with our backdoor flush and our up down straight draw. I'm glad we got that through, and this we're going to fold and keep watching. The mission complete thing will be popping up on one of these tables soon. Sometimes I miss it, and oh, let's some action here. This is a hand 4 broadways, ace high suit. Let's get some money in. Good, the initial razor folded, so we're definitely not facing aces anywhere. Okay, this isn't a great flop for us. We've got top pair, but there's a flush, so like basically we're hoping he doesn't have a flush. Here it goes. He's snap call, so he's, oh wow. So we've got 50% equity. Now we've got 80% equity. Let's take some insurance out, because it's oh no, let's not. Let's let it ride. And good choice, winner. All right, so mission complete as well. Excellent. So we did well at the end there. So I'm just going to sit out next blind here. Sit out next blind here. Call this, and we'll fold this and sit out the next blind. For a limp here, we're definitely gonna. So we flopped the nuts. So we waited all day for something like this, and finally, as soon as we complete our mission, we hit a monster. It's a single raise pot. We're in position. Here we're just gonna. Yeah, it looks like he's protecting against flush draws, so I think our flush will be good if we get it. Okay, and should we call? Yes, let's give him one card to catch up if it's possible. That's probably the worst one in the deck. Okay, check back here, and I think our flush is going to be good here. This is the worst card in the deck for us on the bottom table. He's bet half pot, so I think we have to call. And let's bet our flush. I think we're good with the flush. We've got to bet this. Okay, check to us. Is he trying to induce a bluff from a flush? So I think it's bet fold. How much to bet? He had a better flush than us. Okay, I think let's bet pot. Okay. So I'm just going to close this table as we are wrapping things up here. Eight good. I'll show him saying we're not. Nope. So we've got top and bottom pair, backdoor nut flush draw. We'll bet back nice and big. And fold, sit out. Close that one. And our very last hand of the day, and we'll make this nice and big. What am I doing with my camera? Okay, so the action's all on the left of the table, so you're not missing anything. Okay. So, oh, someone sat out, so we have an extra couple of hands bonus. So you can't see the guy that sat out. Okay, so this is our last hand now. Fold, and I think we pulled it back at the end there. So we'll just leave now and have a look at our Honeymoon's missions screen. So we got mission complete today, so we've completed 24 out of 24. Tomorrow we'll pick up $110 bonus, so we're getting to the business end of the bonuses on the Honeymoon's missions challenges. Please check out the website. I have a blog every day with regards to each mission. There are a little bit of strategy tips, and my videos are posted there. Hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.